every one of you, and welcome to this live broadcast. We are live at the Santa Fon's Palace this Tuesday morning because there is a protest that has been going on since morning. The people of Santa actually march in their numbers to the DO's office to protest against what they say is the administration trying to impose a traditional ruler on the people of Santa. So after the protest, they've been to, the DO's office. They have returned now to the, Santa Fon's Palace, where they are discussing. You see, this is the palace, and we still have a number of people who are around here. We have bike riders, we have farmers who have abandoned their day-to-day activities and actually to be here today. And so I'd like us to go and listen to what these people are saying at the Santa Fon's Palace. They say that they have just one traditional leader here in Santa, but another person is trying to impose himself in collaboration with the administration as the Fon of Santa Akum. So let's go and listen to what they are saying.
Now family were come on from palace and they plenty. Deep chieftains, we say they buy and our money. Now two will come on from the origin. They can't settle for Santa here. We don't go there. If you want make us say no for Santa here, all that side will come up. They go come up. They will come up. No, people not fish also. Some man come up from nowhere. Can't talk say EBG. They buy cheap with money. Na bronze down. Cheap where they buy our money, they work out. You not fit stay 2 days. You will go. Family for cheap today. No the same man we should also there take small money whether na who contribute money to you. When you no fit take and go sponsor his family. Sponsors and that's begin say make they pay. You go say you want me, you want me. We deny with that one. They say tomorrow will come out as well, will come out today so and we want say make tomorrow make all man. People they don't absent today make they try for camp up. May we go there. Because population this way they make people they fear. They fear. They don't say one hand so you know be tie about bundle. When we pledge, we will get the solution. And thank my papa and thank una all. Now my own smoking that one.
And so I will be talking to a gentleman this afternoon. So he tells me, the root of all of this, because he was one of those who actually marched to the DO's office to protest against the imposition of this person as traditional ruler of Santa Akum. So good afternoon, sir.
Not traditional of Santa Akum.
Okay.
No Santa Akum.
Okay.
It's Santa.
Okay. All right.
Generally, can I withdraw one word from you?
Yeah, go ahead.
The word Santa Akum is what we are fighting against.
Yes, that's what the other chief wants to be, right?
Yes.
That is fond of Santa Akum.
Yes.
Voila.
And there's no Santa Akum.
Yes, there's nothing that exists like Santa Akum. So tell us, why did you just introduce yourself? Why people marched to the DO's palace, DO's office this morning?
Yes, I am Chinele Muhammad. I am a title holder in this palace in Santa Fondom. And we had to march to the palace, to the DO's office this morning in Santa subdivision because we are very, very angry. We have our grievances. Being that there's a prefectural order which wants to create a new chiefdom in Santa, in our village. The chief of Santa Akum. And we don't know where the Santa Akum is. And we see preparation going on left and right for the installation on the 27th. So since then we had the information. We have been in difficulties trying to calm the youths not to go to the person's compound because the person that they call him is a Fruwanki, popularly known as a Kamanto, bought a piece of land from one of our uncle and built his house compound. That's the compound he wants to call now. He wants to turn it to in the palace with a few of his supporters that are left and right around. So we are peace-loving people of Santa. we had to move peacefully to the Dio's office to explain to the Dio that if they are to create a chiefdom, not in our own chiefdom, not in our own fondom, if that is forcefully done, then the peace and tranquility of Santa subdivision, which is already reigning at this moment, that we all love, is going to be jeopardized.
So who is this man?
He is called Fro Wanki.
Is he a prince from any palace around?
He is not a prince, not linked to any fondom. He is somebody that the parents came, they got land, and they lived there peacefully. He grew up here in Santa village, and later on bought a piece of land where he built his house, and now he is trying to declare himself.
Is he declaring himself chief, or it is the administration?
Through the administration, you know, they are trying to manipulate. He has been trying with his supporters to manipulate the administration. Yeah, but we know it's not going to work. So we have referred the administration to presidential decree that came out in 1992 to reaffirm the existence of the Santa fondom. That let them go and refer with all the ministerial orders and prefectural orders that have been coming out for the past years, for more than 20 years, 30 years. Let them go and refer to it. A prefectural order cannot cancel a presidential decree. If it's cancelled, let us see the documents.
Okay.
So the Santa population and its youths are trying to say, we don't want war. We want peace.
Okay.
There's already peace in this region.
Thank you.
Peace in Santa subdivision. So we don't want war. We are linked to Santa fondom is a very strategic London. It's very strategic fondom. We are linked to Sondam, Bamiso in the western region, where our paternal great-grandfather came from. We are linked to the Bangu Fondom, that's Akum, where our maternal great-grandmother came from the palace, and the first Sufo, the history of Bangu, called today Akum. We are also linked to the Baju Palace.
All right.
Because this land was normally a Baju land, of which at the beginning, this Baju land share boundary with Awin, Pinin, and Tamjo. Tamjo is at mile 11,
Okay.
Akum.
All right.
So when Boma came to this land and went to the front of Baju, begged this land, and they offered this land to Boma to live there as a personal property. And after the First World War, when the Germans were defeated, the Cameroon was divided into two. And the natural boundaries like Matazin was taken to separate the British part of Cameroon and the French part of Cameroon. And this part that Boma was already there fell to the northwest region or the English Cameroon.
Okay.
And Boma became now with all the conditions that the fond of the chief of Banjo, Chief Tanjo, gave him. He fulfilled all those conditions, and the land became Boma's land with a written document.
Okay.
Yes. So that is how this land.
Right,
If you
thank
look
you.
at this, Njong, or what they call Banjong, came in 1922, came in 1926. Mbe came in 1927. Baligam came in 1929 and settled there peacefully with no problem, with no our territorial demarcation. They came under negotiation with the administration, the British administration in Bamenda, and Chief Chiabo.
All right, thank you so much. Let me go back to these people to hear what they are saying, because they are protesting against a new traditional ruler who wants to be imposed here in Santa, known as the traditional ruler of Santa Akum. So these are the people who have been to the Dio's office. Let's listen to what some of them are saying.
They don't fight.
Is that who? Which radio is this?
Radio Orco.
Zokubu.
Hello.
Is it television or?
There's television and radio.
I want me one of our papa there. Pa
Let-
Oliver,
just talk
Nando,
before.
me give us one of the sweet words. You can see he look very happy today. Yes, he pays on the tens for the past week. So,
Hello. The man talk say, if you see my back, it means I don't go. Say what if you see my back, it means I don't go. If through one see we back, it means say we don't go.
Yes.
The only thing we are be happy. I say when I don't show them, say when I like Santa. The population where it come out, it prove say they like Santa. And we enter people house. We talk, people talk for you. And you hear. The peace waiting for Santa, nobody no go jeopardize them. No man no go spoil this peace waiting. We even talk say, we need for invite my brothers as wonderful talk. We need for invite all my brothers where they dey for the other side. Where they join we, we will be one. So that we won't play feed develop. Every moment for we life, devil they enter. Yes. Why they come from them say na devil. Na big devil. But the devil will not prevail. The devil will not prevail.
Amen.
That devil will end.
Amen.
I don't want to talk anything for police now. When I remember, say one time there's this Santa where everybody na sada with uniform.
Yes.
So they go to speaking where they born up for house. The one where they belle get sada. Who's that idea? Idea? So we fight phone of Akum for years. Phone one tell we say, hey, this thing don't finish. For years. Then small fruit. I show my hand, small fruit. That's what he did. He want try. He want try now with people. But I thought no kumi man teratum. No some time katawa. I know be in mer. Hello.
And so we just wanted to show you how what is ongoing here this afternoon because the people of Santa were on strike this morning and they protested right up to the DO's office to say that they don't want the imposition of a new traditional ruler here in Santa subdivision. Thank you so much for watching.